In this second installment of the Rock King's House of History series, where we look at the most important moments and figures in the development of rock and roll. I'm Sarah Six and we're discussing what occurred on April 4th. Let's start with 2008 when Stone Temple Pilots made a big announcement. After 8 years, the band revealed that they were reuniting and heading out on tour. Fans were excited to see the iconic rock band back together and performing live. Going back a few decades to 1964, the Beatles were making history. They held all top 5 positions on the singles chart with hits like Can't Buy Me Love, Love Me Do, and I Want to Hold Your Hand. They also had another 9 singles on the chart. In 1981, Styx released their album Paradise Theatre, which went to #1 and became their 4th album in a row to go triple platinum. This set a new sales record and cemented the band's status as one of the biggest acts of the 80s. Fast forward to 2004 when Beck tied the knot with actress Marissa Ribisi in Montecito, California. The couple exchanged vows in a small ceremony surrounded by family and friends. In 2003, Meatloaf announced his retirement from music after one final tour. However, his retirement didn't last and he continued to perform and release new music in the years that followed. In 1987, U2 released their seminal album The Joshua Tree, which debuted at #7 on the Billboard 200. This marked the highest debut of any act since Stevie Wonder in 1980 and cemented U2's status as one of the most significant bands of all time. In 1970, Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young released their album Deja Vu, which became the #1 album in the country. The album is widely considered to be one of the best of the 70s and is still celebrated today. Finally, in 2003, former Skid Row singer Sebastian Bach was fired from the touring production of Jesus Christ Superstar. The rocker, who was replaced by his understudy, vowed to return to rock and roll. This ends this episode of the Rock King's House of History for the day. Join us next time as we look at more pivotal moments in the development of rock and roll. All of our links are available at rockkingbobbyD.com. Remember to subscribe, follow, and like us on all of our social media platforms. Until next time, this is Sarah Six signing off.